I will now introduce Miss Senora Pescadora, who is retiring this year from New Paltz High School.
Gracias, Brianna. Buenas tardes. Soy Mary Fisher, también conocida como Señora Pescadora. Es un gran honor compartir con ustedes mis pensamientos en esta ocasión tan especial. Scaring you, right? Good evening. I'm Mary Fisher, also known as Señora Pescadora. It is a great pleasure to share with you some of my thoughts on this special occasion. I've taught Spanish at New Paltz High School since 1991. Were you born then? And I'm excited to be retiring with you, the class of 2013. I'm also so grateful to have this opportunity to share with you a few more community service messages. Those of you who studied Spanish 4 with me know all about Don Quixote de la Mancha. People around the world know him as the 17th century knight-errant who attacked windmills that he imagined to be giants. Many say he was crazy, loco. Many say that I'm loca también. Let's decide to dream the impossible dream. In the Broadway musical interpretation of the classic novel Don Quixote de la Mancha by Miguel de Cervantes, when Don Quixote was asked to explain his quest, he replied, "I hope to add some measure of grace to the world." He defined this quest as a mission, a duty, and a privilege. He persevered against all adversity because he believed the world would be better for this. What is your dream? What is your glorious quest? How will you right the unrightable wrongs? How will you reach your unreachable star? Like Don Quixote, your journey is off to a fantastic start. It is an important accomplishment that you celebrate today. Not only our famous knight, but you too have read and read many, many books. The diplomas you received today are proof of that, right? Don Quixote teaches us all an important and inspiring lesson. With all he learns, he formulates a plan, his dream. He dusts off his grandfather's armor, saddles his nag of a horse, Rocinante, and becomes a knight-errant. His intentions are virtuous. He places high demands upon himself by following a strict code of chivalry which he had studied so well. One bright morning, he sallies forth. He endeavors to rid the world of all manner of evil, rescuing damsels in distress, protecting the innocent, and defeating wicked giants. Or were those giants merely windmills? Is Don Quixote crazy? Well, crazy or not, he has a code of chivalry that I admire. Here are some of my favorite elements. Be polite and attentive. So listen up. Exhibit self-control. Do as I say, not as I do. Exhibit good manners. Take your hat off at the threshold. Always maintain your principles. Respect other human beings, choosing kindness over criticism. Never abandon a friend, ally, or noble cause. Tell the truth. And don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Remember, you promised. Don't wear your hood and drive. Don't put on makeup while you're driving, or any of those other things you mocked me about. Okay, so those last few were not from Don Quixote's Code of Chivalry. They are from my code. Oh yeah, while I'm at it, wear sunscreen. In one regard, I do challenge Don Quixote. He tends to blame others for his setbacks. Don't. Do accept responsibility for yourself, your actions, and your failures to act. Chart your course and then make adjustments if they are warranted. Let me suggest the following. Don Quixote is not crazy. You, like Don Quixote, now have the opportunity to decide. What will you do with your life? Some may not agree with your plan, understand your dream, or support your quest. Some may call you crazy. You need to examine your conscience and stay true to yourself. I do not have the answers. They must come from you. I prefer to leave you with just a few more questions. What is in your heart? Where do your talents and interests and passions lie? What mark will you leave on the world? How do you want to be remembered? Will you be honest and worthy of respect? Will you strive to make our world a better place? Will you right some wrongs? Will you sally forth and protect life and freedom? Will you avoid deception and always keep your word? Two final messages. Te quiero. And I urge you, like Don Quixote, dream the impossible dream and reach your unreachable star. Congratulations to the class of 2013.